Hey guys, welcome back. Nate Cranston again with you from Weller Truck Parts, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today, I just wanted to take you through some of our valve body process. So, what we do is tear down people, tear down the transmissions, they remove the valve body, and we go pick all of the valve bodies up from them, and we stack them on our carts here. Our guys over here at this workstation, they tear down all the valve bodies, they take them apart 100% and stock them in baskets. And then what we're going to do is we're going to wash them in these hot tanks here. We're going to stick them in the hot tank here in order to wash the valve body completely. And then once the valve body is all the way disassembled and they've gone through our wash process, we're going to stack them on our shelves over here, which is our queue for the builders to grab. So the rebuilders are on the other side of our aisle over here. And our goal for this area over here is to have all clean parts, no dirty oil, minimal debris. So we want to have this area as clean as possible. All of our reassemblers work on these benches with the plastic tops on them. That's to prevent any damage to the castings or damage to the valves as they're going back together. We have scheduling screens that tell us what valve bodies are needed for the builders to put their transmission together. So depending on what's on our scheduling screen, that's the model of valve body they're putting together. So after they're built, each valve body gets its own unique ID tag, and we post all of our parts to this that we use for each valve body, and they get stacked here when they're completed. Again, depending on our scheduling screen is going to determine what our test operator is going to run on our test stand. So, test operator will look at our scheduling screen. They'll know exactly what valve body is needed on the shop floor to put the transmission together, and it'll be tested on our Axoline valve body test stand. After the test is complete, she will take the ID tag from the valve body and she'll scan it on the scheduling screen to the person who needs it, and then this ID tag will follow the transmission build throughout its life. Also, with our test stand having a barcode on it, that allows us to store all of the previous tests that we've ran, so that when we look up a tag number of one of our transmissions, we can also look up the dyno report and the valve body test result for that transmission. So she'll scan the ID tag into the test machine, she'll select the right model number of valve body that she's running, and then the test is going to run. Some of the things we test for are clutch fill times, pressure switch reaction times, pressures going to certain clutch channels. So each solenoid is tested for resistance when it's cold, resistance when it's hot, and then the mechanical function of that solenoid is also tested by watching pressure and flow. Any of the valve bodies that we don't need for a build at a certain time, we stock in our cabinet here, and these are just overflow or extra valve bodies, so if we ever get behind, we have a stock of completed valve bodies that have already been tested and proven to be good, and we can just shop out of our cabinet in order to fill the needs of the assembly line of the build benches. Alright guys, I want to thank you for watching this video, and if you ever need help with tech support or troubleshooting or Allison information, feel free to call us at 800-872-6697, and my name's Nate, Weller Truck Parts in Grand Rapids, Michigan.